Yeah, I think so. I think as a team, I think we did exactly what we needed to do this season. It would have been nice to win in Puerto Rico, but we took a loss, and I think it really woke us up, really let us know what we needed to correct and what we needed to do. And I think after Fort Hays State, it really just showed us that we can't take anything for granted. And I think since then we've really been hands-on as far as energy and sense of urgency, things like that. And I think we just been playing good basketball amongst each other. We've been playing well together. Yeah, it's important for them to continue to learn. It's important for them to be in situations where they got to continue to keep the pressure on. Because if we get a lead in Big 12 and we do need rest, they have to help us. They have to produce. So we need them to be able to go out there and continue to step on someone's throat, not step back and give up runs and give up leads and stuff like that. So all this is an experience and a learning experience for them, and hopefully they're taking it in.
Hey, Kurt, Frank's kind of been on you guys about starting the second half a little bit faster. You guys feel like you did a better job of that tonight?
Tonight, yeah, definitely. I think Jake and Denny got real hot into the second half. And I think our defensive pressure was real good, too. We had them setting our offense up close to the half-court line.
As long as we continue to compete, I feel like we got a chance at winning the Big 12, and like every other school in the Big 12 should feel like they have, So that's all that really matters to us.
Jake, especially in the second half, heard you talking a lot on the floor, doing a lot of coaching on the floor. You guys are ready. The guys that have been here already and done this. So the guys, that second wave and the third, like maybe some of the guys toward the end, the 8, 9, and 10 guys on the bench, are they ready to go too?
They should be. They should be. It's practice has been going well. I think everyone's been learning what we need from them. I think everyone's adjusted to their role, like what we need them to do consistently. And only thing we can do now is just watch and see. When we start Big 12 play, we shouldn't have too many miscommunications, because I feel like we all know each other very well. We know where each other's going to be at. We've been playing well with each other. So hopefully going into Big 12 it just carries over and stuff like that. Nobody has that right now, except for Michigan State. They brought 5 players back from the Final 14. But other than that, I feel like there's no dominant team and we can compete with anybody in the nation.
How good is it that you get an opportunity to get 2 of those teams next?
Right, in 1 month, right? Ain't that crazy?
That's
In 1 month, we get 2 of the top 2 teams.
It's just opportunity, man. We just got to prepare for it. When preparation meets opportunity, it equals success, So as long as we prepare for it, hopefully when the door opens, we can walk right through it. We can have a great season.
I like that.
Freshman year it was a pretty stiff competition. It was a lot of good teams. Big 12 I thought was the toughest conference in the nation that year. Last year everybody really thought that we were lacking talent and we only really had Blake. But I think this year we had 5 teams in the top 25 so far. So I think we're the best conference in the country again. But other people might think otherwise, but I think as the end of the year goes, even though we got to beat up on each other with NCAA tournament time, I think that we'll have the most in, because we got flat out good team. There's no team that you don't worry about in the Big 12 when you walk into that gym that can beat you. You got to focus on every team.